of the brand Hiptop? Okay, it's a good question. So, of course, we needed a name for our product when we're selling it to our customers through the wireless carriers. So we brainstormed with a firm who was a branding naming firm, and came up with the name Hiptop. The question, I think that's, the thing that's most interesting about your question is, then what did we do with it, right? It's a great name, but how can we monetize that when, if you look at the device, it doesn't have our name anywhere on it except maybe on the back of the screen, technology provided by Danger Inc., right? So what we ended up using it for is to, when each carrier, they could make a decision. They could, we would design artwork for them. We would design boxes for them. We would design marketing collateral for them. And they could use their own stuff, or they can use our stuff. And various carriers have different needs. T-Mobile particularly chose their own name and their own artwork, and had a whole, I'm sure they had a skyscraper of people who were just in charge of doing that. And some of the other carriers we partnered with said, we'll take Hiptop. And in the end, I think we've launched with 9 carriers, and everybody's used Hiptop except T-Mobile. So in the end, that brand is kind of seeping out there. And who knows, in 5 years, it might be worth something. So the similar to how when we launched with T-Mobile, the physical act of launching the product put it in the spotlight for other people to see. Launching with, we could spend all of our resources and hire 600 salespeople like some competitors have, and go after the big companies. Or we could have a sales team of, what, like 5 people? Yeah. 6 people worldwide that are going after some very carefully chosen smaller carriers that, again, get our product in a market, and attention is derived from that product being in that market. Like Jennifer Aniston getting on TV and having the Sidekick ring in her purse. Like, we didn't give that to her. We didn't pay her to do that. That happened because it's seeping into that, to that demographic. So if you can very carefully choose who you want to, where you want your product to be visible, then hopefully you can be successful. Do you guys have any?